Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Fajriyatul Maulidya. I'm from English Education Department 2018. And today I'm going to explain to present about my mini proposal to you. Okay, the title of my mini proposal is Exploring Student Learning Strategies in Speaking Performance. Okay, now we talk about the background of study. Education is very important for humans because education creates quality intellectual people and avoids stupidity. The state has also regulated the right over every Indonesian citizen to receive education as a means to improve knowledge and quality of life. In my research, here we talk about the strategy in speaking English. The strategy in mastering speaking English is one of the important elements that must be identified through students and is also part of speaking skills. These techniques should be developed as a way to improve development in speaking English. The students should be able to understand their weakness and strengths in choosing the right technique for themselves. Everyone has the right to have a different approach from one another. The techniques used by students in learning to speak English will determine their ability to use English to speak. Students who use strong techniques that make them comfortable using English to speak can overcome many problems in speaking English. So, according to Murcia 2001, learning strategy is specific actions, behaviors, states, or techniques such as seeking out conversation patterns or giving oneself encouragement to tackle a difficulty language test used by the students to enhance their own learning. Okay, now we are going to talk about the previous study. According to Murcia 2001, learning strategy is specific actions, behaviors, tips, or techniques such as seeking out conversation patterns or giving oneself encouragement to tackle a difficult language test used by the students to enhance their own learning. And according to Hartley 2001 also, learning strategies are thus specific tactics or techniques observable or no observable that an individual uses to comprehend, store, retrieve, and use information or to plan, regulate, or assist learning. Then, the performance of these strategies could possibly be observed. Okay, now we talk about the critical thinking. According to Celso Murcia, learning strategy is specific actions, behaviors, then states or techniques such as seeking out conversation patterns or giving oneself encouragement to tackle a difficulty language test used by the students to enhance their own learning. So, the students should be able to understand about their weakness and strengths in choosing the right techniques for themselves. Here, I mean, the student have to know about their weakness so that they can think what techniques that suitable with them. Especially for speaking English. Okay, in mini proposal, I use descriptive qualitative research that was designed to explore the strategies are employed by the student in speaking performance. The factors influence students' learning strategies and the rules that the teacher does in enhancing students' speaking performance. So, I use qualitative design to obtain the data and to present the result of this research. Okay, in this mini proposal, I observed in my boarding school yesterday So, I have two research questions in mini proposal. For the first is, what types of learning strategies are applied by class 11 students in English speaking skills Mas Darul Istiqomah Barabai of Girls? And the second question is, what factors influence the students of class 11 in speaking skills in English Mas Darul Istiqomah Barabai of Girls? So in this mini proposal, there are two research questions. For the research objective, here for the first is to explore the learning strategies that used by class 11 students in speaking performance, and the second research objective is to find out factors that affect students of class 11 in English speaking skills. So there are two research objectives in this mini proposal. Okay, now we are talking about the research methodology. Okay, this mini proposal use descriptive qualitative research that designed to explore the strategies are employed by the students in speaking performance. Then this research was conducted in class 11 of senior high school at Mas Darul Istiqamah Islamic Boarding Schools of Girls at Barabai. Okay, and the data from the students' journal is collected and analyzed qualitatively through some procedures. First, students' journal collect at the end of each meeting. The second, the data are tabulated according to analyze it systematically. About the purpose of the first research question is contain student learning strategies as self-learning carried out by students in speaking class. Okay, this research was held from April until May 2021, which was only taken from speaking class. And the participants were students of class 11 of senior high school. The participants consist of 20 participants of language department in Islamic Darul Istiqamah boarding school of girls. And this research only focused on speaking subject, which took their grade to classify the participant. And for the technique, here the techniques of data collection use three techniques. For the first is documentation, the second is interview, and the third is observation. So maybe until here from me. I'm so sorry if there are many mistakes of me. And thank you. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.